jungle kitchens. He's the king of skill.
Alrighty, and hello everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Gorilla. Today, we're making my world-class burgers here because the kid wants burgers, and I was too lazy to put something. I didn't get the other stuff I was gonna make tonight pulled out. So tonight is burgers. So we're gonna be professional here. Put on the old fashion gloves there. And I kind of don't want my hands smelling like hamburger, and the cat's freaking gnawing me to death today. Hey, just because I got to because it takes a couple hand washings to get that smell out of your hands for the cat senses. So we're going to go ahead and lower the camera here to our thing. And start out with 2 pounds of hamburger there. Just because I want leftovers for work on Monday. All right, so and yes, I do have 2 different brands of hamburger. It doesn't matter. All hamburger is the same. And pretty much all hamburger is the stuff that won't look good as steaks or as roasts or anything or small nibble pieces. That's all hamburger is. That's why per pound it's way cheaper than your steaks and your beef, everything else. All right. Yeah, and I just get the cheapest hamburger. It's usually at 73.80 or 73.23 or whatever, or 27, whatever the math comes out to. Yes, they're a lot of fat, but that fat adds flavor also. I ain't those high class people that pay $10 for 93.7. Alrighty, so now that we got that done here I'm actually gonna. Oh, screw it, take the screw. We're gonna add our cheese. Now, I got Kobe Jack. Usually I use a whole thing of Kobe Jack, but I don't got that much left. I sent the kid to go get some more, but he grabbed sharp cheddar, which is fine also. Cheddar also goes good with the burger. So we're gonna have a sharp cheddar. And damn it. Apparently they didn't do this big very, very good. So I gotta cut it a slit open. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Now we got it open. Let's eyeball it. I like a lot of cheese. I mix it all together just because I don't like my burgers piled high. That's just me. Now, this stuff is stuff I got from my dad. It's an older spice, but it's Western Sizzles hickory barbecue seasoning or hickory burger seasoning. And I'm gonna move some of this cheese here. I might have to do this little bash. That should be enough seasoning. Then onto our breadcrumbs. Now the breadcrumbs are mostly just filler. It might be a little much, but oh well. Now onto since I'm using 2 pounds of hamburger, I'm gonna use 2 eggs. I might need more, I may not. All right. So we got that done. Now we're gonna set this off to the side. We're gonna go ahead and cut up our bacon. I could have been all professional and got it done ahead of time. Fuck that. There's my beautiful knife. Wrong drawer. And just cut her right here. Now, depending on how much bacon you want, look. All right, there we go. There's a good package. I'm cutting it right on the cutting board. I'll wash this after I get everything done. But small pieces like that. And yeah, I can't cut worth of shit with gloves on, so the cats are gonna be gnawing on me. But you know what? It's my own use. I don't need gloves. And most of this, and I like cooking with a lot more fat when I'm grilling the burgers, also because it prevents it from. It helps keep it juicy too. Versus they could get if you don't have a lot of fat and stuff can get dried out. That's why restaurants always. I'm just gonna use this all up. This was a really fatty one, but packaged. But when they packaged it, they hid the fat real well on this. All right, so oh yeah, a few more slices hidden away in there. All right, and no one's here yet. All right, so I'll wash that once we get. All right, for mixing, I am gonna put the gloves back on. Just because this is gonna get sticky ish. Ah, yeah, mix it in, mix her up. Now that egg there, it really helps stick together. There, the you like everybody loves cheese, and then the breadcrumbs are for filler. All right, I'm gonna be taking one of these out off for a second. I'm gonna try to keep it inside out so I'm not wasting gloves. So it's gonna need a little bit more breadcrumbs. Believe it or not, there's a difference between jumbo eggs and large eggs. Apparently, I used you get large. Yeah, I'm gonna add more cheese because it needs more cheese. All right, and that I don't. Unless I got a specific recipe, I don't measure stuff out. It's all eyeball and feel. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere with it. Oh, I'm adding more seasoning now that the hamburger's mixed up there. We're gonna mix more of the seasoning. Now I could add rosemary and thyme and all that, but I'm feeling lazy tonight. And plus, I don't know exactly where all my rosemary and thyme is. You can make some green. Now you can mix onions in them, but I cannot personally. I cannot eat onions, so oops, backwards. Yeah, my hands are getting a little bit of the sun here. Then now it's time to shape our burgers. I used to have a burger press, but I don't know where it's at. But I'm gonna make slightly bigger burgers because these are gonna shrink a little bit in the smoker. Got to spank it. Yeah. Tell be good, good little girl. Just Now I'm taking a little bit off of the other ones here to try to make a seventh patty. Kind of clean up the gloves a little bit. Put that. All right. Now we're all done with that. So here, let me see. We got the burgers there. Well, some of them are a little big, but well, I'm gonna smoke them for about an hour. Then I'm gonna up it to about 250 until they're done. There, I'll keep them nice and juicy. They'll be good, and then they'll be done about 5 o'clock. I think I might do some. I don't know what kind of potatoes I'm gonna do tonight, but we'll figure something out. So with that, so there's grills, meatloaf burgers, and everybody loves these burgers. So I've never had a complaint on them. I've always had people asking for more. So that you guys have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla. And oh shoot, where is it? Where? Now my thing's frozen up. There we go. I'm froze up for a second when I was doing my be a gorilla.
Cooking with gorilla, fire on the grill. Sizzle that bacon, hear the flavor thrill. Big hands, bold taste, no time to chill. In the jungle kitchen.